Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2! Man, I could just watch these guys all day. And I want to, is the sad thing. But I know you guys probably don't necessarily want to watch them build all day. So, funnily enough, you see Wrigley there has a quest for us. We're technically supposed to be going and talking to Wrigley in order to get the quest. So, we can go be doing something productive while everyone else is building. But I just kind of sat here and watched him build it. Very similar to as I've done now. And they're pretty much done. Well, I mean, chromatic right there tells you something. Why didn't anybody tell you about this stuff until it becomes potentially important? Alright, and then we're just kind of supposed to be doing that while they finish up the top of this. There's not even much left. Ah, okay. So that's where we're going! Come on. So this is, it's the first place we met Wrigley, really. Where am I going? Going this way. It's the first place we met Wrigley, really. That's not the button I'm looking for. There it is. And I actually came over here not long after that and kind of poked around on top, and that's when I found that chest on top that had a sword in it. I was like, oh man, a sword. How spiffy. And if you just keep going a little bit... See, there's the chest. Down there is where we saw Wrigley. And if you just hop up here, there's a little, sign. What's funny is the sign's always been there. And the only thing that's prevented us from going to this island off in the distance is we didn't have the windbreaker. But honestly, as soon as we got the windbreaker, we could have come straight here. Let me make sure of something. So I mapped out... Ooh, I haven't actually mapped out all of that. There's little islands around the outside. I'll have to get back to that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and knock this bad boy out. I'm like lining up and making sure I hit the right button, because last thing I want to do is jump into the friggin' ocean. Hey, how you doing? These will be nibbled. How horrible. I got a thing. Oh, not far in. Just kind of right here. I take it you're the elder. Wow, this is, like, shockingly convenient. I mean, the Covenant's been mentioned before, but that it's like, oh, hey, by the way, exactly what you need. Got it. I mean, he's right there. He probably saw us. Yeah, this has been mentioned already. Cool! You guys say anything interesting? I mean, you know. So that's pretty much the whole island. There's just a little bit of, like... Just a little bit of something down here, but not a lot. Doesn't really lead to anything useful. And I guess that's it for the island. So back we go. Oh yeah, you can even look at it. Yep, that's it. That's the whole island. I think it's neat that this little area down here even exists, though. Like, there's... Doesn't need to. It was just kind of a neat little place. So, back we go. I should clear out my inventory. Not the button I wanted to hit. Forget how to play this game. I got a lot of seeds. Cabbage. Everything else I think I'm cool to keep on me. Everything else is like seeds and stuff. It's like one. I didn't actually look at the quantity, but I'm pretty sure it's just one. Bunch of rats. I mean, I don't feel like it's that far-fetched when you think back to how things used to be. Yay! I wonder if I put the piece of heartwood in that chest, if they would put it in place for me. Like, they just build the blueprint. They're not done just yet, though. They're missing a few things of leaves at the very top. Okay, they have the leaves. I was worried for a moment that they just didn't have them. That should do it. 394 out of 395. Gotta put the heart block in place and we're done. Wabam! Heck yeah. Oh, gotta talk to Wrigley. Anywhere. There is grass there, almost like I saw the need for this coming. Well, I have 10, actually. I did it. I did the thing. Who wants to talk to me? Somebody does. There you are. I try not to move because, like, then he comes up at the top of the tree. And then I can't find him because I'm down looking for him. They haven't sprouted yet. Right now they're just kind of dirt mounds. Something's doing something, I can't tell what. You know, however that works. You know, that was some alright alliteration. I can get behind that. Oh, yeah. Yes, Bonanzo did it. And friggin' Malross, the one that's like, you're all a bunch of idiots. Alright, going again. Full speed ahead. Level 2, wow. Level 2, twice as big as the first. Oh, that's a lot of bark. Hope you guys got a lot of bark, because that's a lot of bark. Pepperoni's so excited. And they're off! And Wrigley's gonna tell us about something else. Yeah, probably on another one of the oddball little islands. That seems to be the MO for these. Well, I think this was near the... I think this was near the thing. Near the old Deity. Alright, cool. I can get behind that. There's just pooping hearts everywhere. Alright, so I can put stuff in here because I did get some things to put in these various chests that I don't need to be carrying around with me at all times. I don't think I ever got any pumpkin seeds. Did I ever get any? I did. I got a few. Of course, they're not busy planting them because they're busy doing whatever the heck. These are cabbages. I have one cabbage seed. And wheat. And that's pretty much it. I have this medicinal shrub seed. And medicinal shrubs are interesting because they actually work a lot like the, I even want to plant this. They work kind of like crops. They don't need to be watered or anything, though. They just kind of grow on their own, no worries. You just plop it down, and that'll grow eventually into a little medicinal shrub. It'll be all neat. Man, they are going. Okay, so our next goal is here. Oh, that's gonna be a hoof. There we go. I also took a brief detour to do some work around town. But that's a big old fancy place. Look how big this place is. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Yeah, the water pouring out of the side. Got little glowy things. Okay, so this is probably going to be the Bodkin Archers, because the humans, as we know, aren't really up on the Covenant thing anymore. Unless there's, like, just a bunch of humans living somewhere that are pretty cool. Those are the bad guys. What do you mean bottomless swamp? Oh, you know, that the friggin' mermen probably come at you if you try to swim over that. I can't get to that guy. What's he trying to pull? Thanks, Malroth. Oh, you just went up the other side? Cool. Hey, Malroth, you just go do the Lord's work. I'm gonna be looking around trying to figure out what to do next myself. Thankfully, they put the little markers so you can see where they are. Like, okay, there's one way over there. You're gonna have a pretty bad day. Man, get wrecked. I love these weapons. Holy crap! Let me just friggin' one-shot a guy. I can make that jump. Man, almost jumped into an arrow. Hey you! Man, I found a whole village of them. Hey Malroth, I found a whole village of them. They're all dropping grass seed, which is also cool. Wow, thanks. Man. Alina following us even to this day. So what is that, 7 of 8? There's still... That's a question mark. That's not a target. Somebody's shooting at us. I don't know where they are. I'll just have to get up higher. I can't see anything from here. What about like... Okay, there you are. I found ya. Over there. Being problems. Oh, you're actually up here. No wonder you moved awkwardly. We did it. And now that guy in the middle, he's got a question mark over his head. He's not an enemy. Ooh. Cool. I can get behind that. How do I go lower? I mean, I can kind of do that. Okay, so the purple ones were in on the whole Covenant thing and the knowledge of the seeds, and they were like, well, we can't let that happen. That exact thing you were talking about. Yeah. I mean, It's funny because, like, Malroth says that, but we don't have to talk to him. Like, you check the map, the quest is complete. It's just kind of a, hey, it's nice to get a little more story, I guess. Look, humans can be terrifyingly smart and terrifyingly stupid. Alright, our job here is done. This is kind of a big fancy area, but not actually a lot here of note otherwise. It's a neat big ol' area to, like, fight guys, though. Hit the wrong button. Because I'm doing this. So I can go back here. The spoil spores are coming around constantly, by the way. You just have to always be aware when the thing says, hey, yo, spoil spores. Yeah, with the flowers. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, not sure about that one myself. I mean, we could plant a bunch of crops on it. Can we plant trees on the tree? Okay, so while I was bumming around fixing up houses, putting roofs on buildings, look at these roofs. Okay, so we're not done with the roofs yet. But we're getting there. I think I'm just gonna go too high on each one. And I ran out of wood, so I couldn't do these last two. And then I'm probably gonna fill it in with just like wood blocks or something. I don't know. But it looks like we're just about done otherwise. So let's go slap this bad boy down. I can't see through the glow. See, I was wondering, how are they going to handle the fact that I put the heartwood and the flowers right in smack dab in the middle of the trunk? And they just built up from that, so now this one little heartwood is supporting the entire weight of everything else above it? That's just a little... I don't know, man. Okay, so the only thing we're missing is the heartwood. Right there, right where Bonanzo's standing. Hey, Bonanzo, can you... Thank you. Boop! Yeah! Malroth's got to get up here quick so we can high-five. Very important. Gonna take a wild guess that the Daffodilly seeds go right next to it. You would. Yeah. It's like, that's horrible and I love it. But like, I want to make sure y'all know I'm actually not cool with that, right? Just... See, on one hand, like, that's kind of pretty standard villain strategy, is like to wait until the last friggin' second to actually do anything to stop the hero or whatever. But, like, A, they gave you rationale here, which is to cause despair. And, like, to constantly think you have a chance, only to be shoved back. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. And it's just gonna be up to us to make sure that, and this is actually an interesting point, it's gonna be up to us to make sure that when they show up to knock us back down, to destroy that hope we were building up, that we can actually stop them. So the question, though, is how are we going to do that? Because they are fully aware of exactly as strong as we're getting. They're letting us get that strong. So if they know exactly how powerful and strong we're getting, they should be fully prepared to deal with us at that stage. And this has kind of happened a few times already. We had the old Dia tree almost fully grown before the friggin' Bad Boon showed up and smashed it. That was Al's plan right from the beginning. When he showed up and said, "Ah, you're doing it. I'm gonna let you grow this up a little bit so then I can destroy it." And each time they've been successful. Well, not Al, because he came to our side. But, like, the whole plan is that they're ready to handle us, though. Heck yeah. Good old pepperoni. I'm on it. Just going right on up there. This is great. We're just building a tree. We're building like a 10-story tree. Heck yeah. What did I just think up? Ooh. I mean, that's it, I guess. That's all the things. Oh man, everybody wants to talk to me. Yeah, that could be important. Oh man, clean water. Not this nasty garbage. Guy knows a lot. Alright, Wrigley, what do you want? Telling us about some more Some more somethings. I like how I can come up with this thing and I know exactly what it is that I need. And I know that it's going to be made up of this, 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 and this. However, there's a large gap in the necessary requirements for this thing that I don't know what is. But it would probably be something like a leaf of life. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna need something resembling a leaf of life. I guess that's part of being like a friggin' genius builder. I don't even know what this thing is, but I know we need it. Alright! So while they're building, we can go out and about and find our crap, including but not limited to clean water and more flowers. Man, this thing is going places and it's still great. I don't know, man, it's great. Look at that thing. Look at that thing we've built. Look at him up there. Somebody just jumped off. Oh, okay. Look at him go. All right, until next time, everyone, we're gonna go do those things. It is getting a little bit late now, though.